Good evening. My name is Otesi Zaukai, one of the lead engineers who worked on March UG's first prototype. Our first prototype is a CNC plotter, of which the next prototype will be a CNC milling machine. So right now I'm going to take you through how this plotter works. So you have to first open the drawing. Like, you work on the drawing, you generate the G code. So I'm first going to take you through how to generate the G code for this machine. Here we use the software called Inkscape. Inkscape is a software which we normally use to generate the G codes that helps to run the machine, because this machine doesn't work with any other program apart from G codes. G codes are codes which are understood by this CNC machine. Okay, so first of all, after opening Inkscape, it will be like this. So the first thing you have to do, me, I'm comfortable with using the orientation when it's in landscape for this plotter. So I go to file, then you go to document properties. Under document properties, I look for landscape. This is landscape. Then the page should be able to change to landscape. I close here, so it has changed. Now we have to look for the drawing in which we want to generate the G code for the drawing that we want to work on. So in order for you to import the drawing, you go to file. I'm using the easiest way so that everyone understands. File, then you go to import. So importing will help you to locate, to pick the file you want to work on, to bring into the software, the CAM software. So now I'm going to select this drawing, Ford Mustang GT. Open. Then you just click OK. Don't change anything. Okay. So this is the drawing that we want to work on. But now this is the real image that you have imported. So we don't need this exact one. So we have to first change it. We have to trace the bitmap. So under you go to path. You go to object. No, you go to path. Then you trace for its bitmap. You just click OK. Now here we have two drawings. We have to remove one. The one which is darker is the original drawing. So this one which I've removed. So that one you just delete. You remain with this one that we have generated right now. So this one which we are having right now, you leave it there. You go to path. You change you activate dynamic offset. Then again you click on it. You go to path to object like this. So this is now the drawing that we have. So now when you have it like that, you go to extensions. You have to make the machine know where the drawing is starting from. So now here you go to extension, you go to G code tools, then now you go to orientation points. Now this one is just like this other machines. This is like the milling machine, the version of milling machine that we are working on after this one. When you're under this process, now there's something that you call the work plane. Is the one which helps the machine to understand where the axis is starting from. It's just like in a Cartesian plane where you have the origin X, Y, and Z for 3D objects. Now this one we are going for 2 points made, because we only have we just need X and Y just for the start point. So now that one, you just click on apply. Then I click OK, and I close this one. Now we have our 00 from here. Now when we have it like that, you just want to generate the G code from this drawing. Now when it's like that, I go to extension, go to G code tools again. These other things, you use it for like different processes, like different machines. But now if you just want to generate the G code like for these plotters and also other machines, I will show you in the next video. For the next machine, like actually in the next prototype of the machine, we shall be able to use all of these ones. So now we want to generate the G code. Like you go to path to G code, like, but path to G code, you go to it after generating the points of origin, which is like from here is showing here 0 0. This is our origin. So after generating that one, you go to path to G code. Now under this path to G code, we have 3 tabs here, like these buttons here is path to G code, by hack, interpolation, tolerance. This is the tolerance. This one is okay. Splitting depth, maximum splitting depth is 4. It's okay. Here we don't change anything. Go to options. Options, don't change anything. Preferences. So under these preferences, what you do, you give this file a name. Let me write Mustang GT. That's the name. You can give it any name you want, the one that you're comfortable with. Then after giving this name, you give it the extension .nc or .gcode. Like me, let me write let me use .gcode, like that. Directory. This directory, you have to first open C, and you create a folder. You create a folder in local disk C, and you name it home. It should appear exactly like this one. These are Z safe height for G00 move over blank. G00 means like rapid movement to the like linear movement to the origin. Fast, actually it is the fast movement back to the origin. And we're giving it -5. Since our machine, like this machine, it retracts in the negative Z, like it has 3 axes, X, Y, and Z. There's X positive, and there's X positive, X negative, Y positive, Y negative, Z positive, and Z negative. For actually most CNC machines, like the ones where the axis moves and the table is fixed, it's always the Z, like it always do the work in Z negative. But now the ones where this axis move and the table is not stationary, it always retracts in the negative direction. So that's why we have given it -5. Post processor, you don't change units. Like since we're in Uganda, we use metric system and we are going for millimeter. So now here you leave it like that, you don't change anything. You go back to path to G code and you apply. It has already generated. After it has generated, the thing will appear. So you don't change anything. Our G code is over. So when it's like this, I go to C, open local disk C, go to this PC, open local disk C, home, this Mustang GT 001, since it's the first one. So now when it's like this, I open it. It will open in another software, the one which now controls the machine. It's called Repeater Host. It's opening. Okay, now it's like this. It has already opened. You go to print preview. You see the G code it has generated. You go to edit G code. So now this one, when you scroll, it's not showing, it's not showing. So I have to import another code, because now it's not showing all the code that we had put. I go to print preview. Okay, I load. Let me just load direct. Maybe it has not opened. Go to home, and it's this one. This one. Okay, so estimated printing time is 6 minutes and 47 seconds. When you go to edit G code, you must be able to see the G codes it has generated. So these G codes, they mean different things. G00, as I told you earlier, is the rapid movement when it's not doing anything. G01 is the linear movement. G03, it means anti-clockwise, like circular motion, but like anti-clockwise direction. G02 is clockwise, is a circular movement, but in clockwise direction. That one we shall go to it later. So you confirm. Remember the drawing that we worked on? This is the one. It must be able to show from here how it will work. So this is how the this is how the machine will do the work. It must show you how it should be able to move when it's working. So when it's like that, go to print preview and you print. But I've not yet connected the printer. After connecting, you will see. Thank you.